Each chapter of our lives, especially our foundational years, paints strokes on the canvas of our character. It's these strokes that determine our reactions, our coping mechanisms, and indeed, how we express love in our relationships as adults. Delving deep into this nexus reveals distinct love styles that dominate our romantic narratives. By shedding light on these patterns, we gain not just self-awareness, but also the tools to foster more profound connections. For the vacillator, emotions are an ever-shifting landscape. Their childhood memories are dotted with the unpredictability of caretakers. They commence relationships on waves of optimism, basking in the honeymoon phase, but are equally quick to find themselves sinking into the abyss of disillusionment when the reality of imperfection sets in. The quest for them is to find a balance, to not let the pendulum swing too far off its axis. To the avoider, feelings are foreign terrains, often too overwhelming to venture into. Brought up in environments where emotional expressions were sparse or discouraged, they mastered the art of self-reliance early. They've built fortresses around their hearts, preferring reason over emotion. But every fortress has a gateway, and for meaningful relationships, it's about discovering that gateway to let genuine emotions flow. In the world of the pleaser, harmony is the end game. From their younger years, they've learned to tiptoe around disagreements, to pacify, and to ensure equilibrium. This could be an outcome of growing up in environments where there was a need to evade confrontations. In their adulthood, this translates to a continuous juggle, always aiming to strike the right chord, to keep the music playing without a jarring note. But they too need to recognize when to pause and play their own tune. The narrative of the victim is wrought in the shadows of chaos. Silencing their voices and dimming their essence became survival tools in turbulent environments. These early coping mechanisms, however, could lead them to seek out familiar patterns in adulthood, even if they're destructive. The journey ahead for them is to find pockets of tranquility and to learn that they too deserve the serenity of love. For the controller, the world becomes less daunting when they're at the helm. Childhood might have presented them with circumstances where vulnerability was a luxury they couldn't afford. As a result, they orchestrate their life meticulously, ensuring no note is out of place. But as they navigate the pathways of love, it's imperative to understand that sometimes, the most beautiful symphonies are those that have room for improvisation. Our past doesn't just whisper, it often dictates our romantic narratives. Recognizing the refrains and rhythms it introduces helps us better choreograph our dance of love. By introspecting on these love styles, we not only gain clarity on our patterns but also carve paths to deeper understanding and connection. In our pursuit of connection and understanding, recognizing our unique love rhythm becomes pivotal. Do you see your story in one of these styles? Engage with us, let's converse and connect. And if this resonates, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations into the realm of relationships.